All right, I've got these shelves. I've got the little clips on here. This is a taller shelf. This is a smaller. We have tall shampoo bottles. And so if you notice these little knobs, I'm going to make them line up with the horizontal groove. And I don't want them up here because the bottles will be up here. So I'm going to have this one go right about here. Try to center it on the wall, but they fit in the groove nicely. And the way to do that is when you get it marked up, and you don't want that to be right on that edge right there in the groove, and then you're going to outline them. So I'm going to put that one here, and this one is going to go a little higher. This is going to have short stuff in it, so that one's going to go here. So I got them in this part of the shower kind of cornered off so they don't show that much. I don't really use this bench anyway. We certainly don't lean back in it. Get me. Okay, if I measure that from the wall, that's right about there. I measure from this wall, right about there. So middle close enough is right about here. Now, it's further to this groove than this groove. Like I said, I don't want this glue thing to be, ideally it would go like that. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to just off center a little bit. It's not going to be noticeable. And push this over a little bit, like that. And then I'm just going to mark this. So I know where it needs to go. Okay. You can just wet your finger. Get these other marks. I'm going to take this off the shelf, poke them down, pull them down. Make sure these are pointing up. There's a little film here. Pull this off. Try not to touch it too much. Touch it on the edge. All right. We're going to put those right over those corners. Right there. Right there. Press it in. Press it in that middle. This has to sit for 24 hours. Real quickly, you can wet your finger, and it will remove that pencil mark. Or use a tissue, moist rag or something. Make sure it all goes in the groove. Make sure it's flat. So there's the edge this way, and here, about here, the edge this way. So the middle is like right here. So we want this one right about here. So we'll be off a little bit because again, we only want one of these to be filled with groove. I just don't want to, this is being clean. I don't want a lot of chances for that to be poked up. Make sure this is on here all the way. Got the little round ball on the stand. It's in the little groove again. Okay, there we go. Take this off. Okay, it's going to go right here. You could get a level out and all that stuff, but this is close enough. we go. All right, get the edges. See, this has a little deformation in a towel. I got one that went down there, didn't notice, but okay, we'll just let that sit here for a day. It's a day later, so let's put these racks on. They get clipped onto the top part here. Just pop them down. All right, got these clips wherever you want to put them. Put two together if you want to hold your razor blade on. Nice clean design. Take the old pieces down. Nice clean design. Looks good. And if you really want to scrub behind there, these things will pop out and those little plastic tabs will stay on there. You can barely see that. It's a nice design. I will add one thing. I actually bought 3 different models, 3 different manufacturers. I needed a silver because most of the stuff is chrome looking in here. And some of them are real cheap. It's real thin metal. This one I believe is polished stainless, so it looks chrome. This is a good quality one.